Hi, my favorite people. Hi, Life is Lisa family. I have a question for you. Have you missed these videos? Because I have missed recording them and I decided to do one this week. And yeah, so let's jump straight into it. This is the last week of the month, so as we know, on the last week of the month, we are coming up with the challenges by ourselves, which are linked to the intention of this month or anything that you think will fit more into what you're currently doing in the current state and current situation. But I decided to make it a bit more fun and to make a quick tutorial on the topic how to challenge yourself, how to make a challenge that is exciting, that you make sure that you commit to it, and how do we even do that? And luckily, I mean, you know me, so I have been challenging myself my whole life. I mean, with a buckwheat, this 10-day challenge, or running at 5 in the morning, or not looking at my phone for weeks, or all of these things. I live by it, and I believe that's only in these times when we truly push our boundaries, we grow and we get to know ourselves. So, back to the tutorial on how to challenge yourself. How to challenge yourselves in 5 steps or 5 checks to make when you create a challenge. So the first step, and it's the most important one, is that the challenge has to be exciting. It just has to be exciting. You need to know why are you doing it, and how would it make you feel if you have actually succeeded, and if you have actually committed to that challenge. And how does it make you feel if you fail to commit to that challenge, if you don't do that? And you need to leverage that pain of not doing it and use the excitement of actually being able to accomplish it, and only that thing will actually push you through this challenge. So that's the first thing. It has to be exciting, and you need to know why you're doing it. Which dream of yours is it bringing you closer to? This is super important. Then the second thing that is also important, it needs to be specific. For example, you cannot just say, the challenge for this week is I want to be more productive. What does it mean to be more productive? Does it mean for you to work out more? Does it mean for you to be productive at work and studies, to be more connected and spend more time with your friends and family? What does it mean? It needs to be specific. Moving on to the third step, it needs to have time and place. So in the second step, in the specificity, we decide on what is it that we want to do. And in the third step, we decide where and when. So let's say my challenge would be, starting from the excited part. I really want to be stronger and healthier, and I would want to do that through doing a plank every day for 2 minutes, and I will do it at 9 in the morning in my living room. So it is exciting because it's bringing me closer to my goal of being healthy and strong and challenging my perseverance. Second, it's really specific. It's that one thing that I know I can tick it off the list if I've done it. Third, I have assigned time and place to it, which reassures that I will actually commit to it. Yes, 1 second. The next thing is also important one. How would you measure your success? That's also that you should think for yourself. Would it be successful for you if you don't do 2 minutes but you do 1 minute and a half? Does it still count? Does it count if you do it 6 days out of 7? What is it? If you don't know what is your measure of success, then you would not know if you succeeded in the challenge or not. And then when the difficulties will come along the challenge while you're doing it, you would want to shift the boundaries of what you feel like is acceptable for the challenge to have been completed. And then the last step, but not not less important, is accountability. Despite the fact that we would all want to be able to hold ourselves accountable, and we can think that we are that strong to hold ourselves accountable to these really difficult and challenging things, actually that's not all that easy, and usually it would work way better if we manage to hold ourselves accountable, if we manage to find a person to hold ourselves accountable to. And it should be a person who would actually hold you accountable for that. So if you told them that you're gonna do that they can check on you, and then that you would not lie to them, and that they would push you actually to do that challenge. So we have mentioned 5 things which the challenge needs to fulfill. First, it should be exciting. It should bring you closer to your dreams. It should bring joy to your life. Second, it needs to be specific. Third, it needs to have time and place assigned. Fourth, it needs to why do I always forget this one? It needs to have a measure of success. And then the last one, you need to have somebody who will hold you accountable for committing that challenge. So this is the 5 measures. Let me know if it's helpful for you. And this video is getting too long, but still I want to ask you, what do you think of the challenge tracker? Is it still useful for you? Do you think we should keep it? That's one question. And the last thing that I want to say is that it's Amira's birthday today. Happy birthday, baby. I love you so much. And congratulations from all of our Life with Liza family. And yes, this is it. I love you guys so much. I love you girls so much. And good luck with the challenge.